Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Zilla. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing a tier list. And not just any tier list, this is ranking every single Call of Duty that's ever came out, whether that be mobile Call of Duties, Wii Call of Duties, or any of the console or PC Call of Duties that have come out. We're going to be doing a complete ranking from my personal favorites down to ones that I've never even played, which there is quite a few that I haven't played. Anyway, let's get right into it. Before we even get started with the rankings, let's go over the actual ranking system and check that out. We've got never played, guilty pleasure, trash, bad, mid, good, great, fantastic, and greatest of all time. I already know which one is my personal greatest of all time, but I'm gonna save that one for last, so make sure that you guys stick around to the end to see which one's my personal favorite. And if you agree with my personal favorite, make sure to let me know down in the comments below. Okay, so it looks like we're starting out hot. We've got Modern Warfare 3, though I am seeing another Modern Warfare 3 up here, so I'm not entirely sure. I think that this one might be the Wii version, which I played it one time, and if that is the Wii version, we're gonna go to trash, because that was a horrible experience. It was terrible. Though I'm not sure if that is the actual Wii version. I can't see it enough. It's very, very small, but I'm pretty sure it is. So we're gonna keep it in trash. Okay, next up, we've got Modern Warfare 2, though we have 3 other Modern Warfare 2s. We've got this one here, this one, which is the OG, and then we also have the most recent Modern Warfare remake, which is right here. So I'm gonna assume that this one is also a Wii port, but this one I haven't ever played, so I can't really give that a fair judgment. However, if it was on Wii and it was Call of Duty, it was probably bad, to be honest. I mean, if any of you guys have experience with any of the Wii Call of Duties, let me know down below. Next up, we have a mobile port of Call of Duty, and this one is Call of Duty Strike Team. I never played it. All I know about it is that it was set before Black Ops 2, and I mean, it's a mobile Call of Duty. It wasn't really too big of a game. So we're gonna put that one in the never played category. Up next, we got Call of Duty Heroes, which I have no clue anything about this one. So this one's also gonna go in the never played. I can't even tell you guys anything about that Call of Duty. Right now, our list isn't doing too well. We have a bunch of never played as well as one trash. So we gotta start finding the gems amongst the rubble down here. Next up, we have Call of Duty Modern Warfare Reflex, I think is what that says. This also must be a Wii port, but I've never played it, so that one's gonna go in the never played category. Real quick, we're just gonna blaze through all the ones that I've never played, so then we're left with the ones that I have played, and I can actually give you guys an entertaining video. Okay, so after doing that, we're left with these Call of Duties right here. All of these I have played. The zombies, I'm a little bit confused on because I'm not sure if it's the Call of Duty zombies in general or if it's the mobile Call of Duty zombies, which I have actually played the mobile Call of Duty Zombies. I remember being in elementary school and I bought it on my iPod Touch. And that was like the coolest thing ever because then I could play Call of Duty Zombies wherever I was. I used to be massively addicted to Call of Duty Zombies. Like, it was a problem. So I think that we're just gonna rank them as if they're the mobile ones, which this one, I'm gonna give it actually a pretty high score. I'm gonna put it in the good category just because, like I was saying, I have some nostalgia with that game and I had a lot of fun playing it. I thought it was pretty good. I remember playing Kino der Toten on that one in particular. Call of Duty World at War Zombies. I don't think that was a mobile game, so now it's kind of making me wonder if the zombies were actually talking about the zombies game modes and not just the mobile apps. So if that's the case, we're gonna put World at War up here in the good category as well, and we're gonna move the Black Ops zombies up to fantastic. That's no shot against World at War Zombies. I actually really liked it. I just didn't play too much of it. I played a lot more Black Ops Zombies, whether it be from Black Ops 1, 2, or 3. I played countless hours on Black Ops 3 Zombies. I was actually Master Prestige, as a matter of fact. So it looks like next up we have Blackout. And Blackout, honestly, I'm gonna put that in mid. It was mid. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst, honestly. I had a lot of fun playing it when it first came out. I remember my friends and I, we would squad up and we'd play it. But as soon as Warzone came out, It completely overtook it, and actually, as a matter of fact, the second that Black Ops 4 kind of fizzled out, Blackout was kind of left in the past and forgotten about. Though Blackout did have some really cool concepts, and I really liked the operators that were in there. I liked that you could play as the Black Ops Zombies cast, like Rick Toffin and Tank Dempsey. I think that there was also Takio and Nikolai in there, if I'm remembering correctly. Up next, it looks like we've got Warzone 2.0, which I haven't played too much of, though I would put this one in mid. I mean, you can't beat out the original Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remake's Warzone. I mean, I remember when that first came out, and that was a glorious moment. From the second that I heard of it, I was anticipating it coming out, and when it finally did, it was well worth the wait. It was so awesome. I have so many memories playing that game with my friends. It's honestly an unbeatable experience. So next up, we've got Call of Duty Warzone. We're gonna put that one up here in Fantastic because, you know what? It is fantastic. I think that when it first came out, it was awesome. I mean, the community around it was great, but the second that cheaters started plaguing the game is kind of when it went downhill and I stopped playing it. I instead went back and started playing like Fortnite and other battle royales, even PUBG. I mean, I like those games, so that's what I ended up going back and playing when I was wanting to play a battle royale. However, when it first came out, it was awesome, and honestly, those are some unbeatable memories on that game. Okay, up next, we got Warzone Mobile, which I've only played it a few times. I would put it in mid. I mean, it is what it is. It's a mobile Call of Duty. It's not too good and it's not too bad. Next up, we have Call of Duty Mobile. We're gonna put this one actually in the good category. I feel like it's a half decent game. I remember being in high school and playing that, and honestly, it wasn't too bad. Right here, we have Black Ops 7, which I don't know why that's on the tier list. It's not even out yet. I could give it an unfair judgment and just put it where I think it should go based on the overall reviews and leaks on the game, which if I were to do that, it might be in trash. Though I would be the sucker that's gonna end up buying the game, so you know what, we're gonna put it in never played, and once it comes out, then I can have an honest opinion on the game. Black Ops 6 is next, and you know what, honestly, we're gonna put Black Ops 6 up here in the good category. I wouldn't say it's great, and I also wouldn't say it's mid. It's just good. I mean, say what you want about the game, they honestly did a pretty good job with it. I enjoy the Omni movement, I enjoy the gunplay in the game, and I think that the maps are pretty cool. I think some of them are a little bit too large and open. However, overall, the game's pretty good. Up next, we got Modern Warfare 3, and this isn't the OG Modern Warfare 3, this is the remake, which, you know what? I had some good memories on it when it first came out. I actually was gonna grind for the mastery camo in the game, though I very quickly gave up on it. It wasn't anything bad about the game, it just got really redundant really quickly. I didn't truly enjoy the gunplay in the game, though some of the maps were pretty cool, and some of the guns that were in the game were even pretty cool. However, I would give this game, I'd put it in mid, just because it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. I mean, it wasn't one of those games that I'm gonna go and download again to play. Up next, we got Call of Duty Vanguard. Oh, how this game got so much undeserved hate. The zombies mode, I can understand the hate on that one. That one was straight garbage, though the multiplayer, it was pretty good. I mean, I would go back and play that game over, say, Modern Warfare 3, honestly. I think the maps on that were pretty cool. As well as the maps, I think that the guns were pretty awesome. So I would put this one in the guilty pleasure spot, just because I enjoyed playing it, and it kind of has a little bit of controversy around it, just because not very many people enjoyed playing it. Up next, we have the remake of Modern Warfare 2. This one was actually pretty decent. I enjoyed it. I thought that it was pretty fun. I would put it up here in the good. I would actually put this above the Modern Warfare 3 remake. Personally, that might be a little bit of a hot take. A lot of people like to say that the Modern Warfare 3 remake kind of smoothed over some of the edges of the Modern Warfare 2 remake. Granted, that's because it's pretty much the same game. It just was one big update almost. Though I actually enjoyed the Modern Warfare 2 remake just a little bit more. All right, here we have my beloved Call of Duty Cold War. I actually have a story about this game. The first PS5 that I got, I was playing Black Ops Cold War. I left it on the main menu screen on Black Ops Cold War, and I went away from my console for about 5 to 10 minutes, and I come back, the power hadn't flickered or anything. Everything was fine, but my console bricked. Couldn't turn it on, it wouldn't work, it just killed the console. If I hit the power button, it would beep, than nothing. And I remember when I looked it up, I seen that some people were saying that it might have been Call of Duty Cold War that actually bricked my console, which was kind of crazy. However, despite that, this game is actually probably one of my most favorite of the more modern Call of Duties. I would put this one up here in great. I think that the zombies was awesome. I think the map design was awesome, and multiplayer was pretty kick-ass. I really enjoyed the gunplay in the game, as well as the actual fluidity of the game. I think that it was all around a great game. Here we have Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, which this I think was that really weird one that they released that was just the campaign, which if we're just basing it off of the campaign, you know what? We're gonna put it in good. I mean, I really enjoyed Modern Warfare 2. When I get around to it, you guys will see where I rank it. I think the campaign was good. I mean, it wasn't anything super crazy. I think that Modern Warfare 3's campaign was a little bit better, but that might also just be the nostalgia talking. Here we have Modern Warfare 2019. This game right here just so happens to be probably in my top 3 favorite Call of Duties of all time. I love this game. I have hours of memories on here. I actually did the Damascus grind with one of my friends, and I also remember during COVID, my friends and I staying up all night long to play hours of Search and Destroy. And honestly, the times that I had on this game just can't be beat. This one's gonna go right up here deservingly in the fantastic category. I absolutely loved the original Modern Warfare remake. If you guys feel the same about that game, let me know down in the comments below. Next, we've got Black Ops 4. This one's actually a little bit hard to judge because I enjoyed the game. I even enjoyed the zombies on there. It was the last round-based zombies before they kind of moved in a weird direction with it. I would put this probably in the mid category. It wasn't one that I really would go back and play too often. I have installed it every once in a while just to play the Mob of the Dead remake that's on there, because that map was pretty fire. Though the other maps on zombies were, they were a little mediocre. The multiplayer was mediocre at best. I mean, it kind of felt like Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2, which when you put it that way, it sounds like it should have been the best Black Ops of all time. However, it just didn't really work out in the end. Right here we have Call of Duty World War II. This one was actually super fun. I feel like this is probably one of the most overlooked Call of Duties of all time. It was definitely in my top 5 favorite Call of Duties. I really enjoyed what they did with this game. I really liked that they had that lobby area where everybody could meet up and throw down their supply drops, do their challenges. They had a shooting range in there as well as a 1v1 pit. I think that 1v1 pit was possibly one of the coolest things that Call of Duty has ever done. I think that they should bring that back. I'm gonna put Call of Duty World War II up here in the good category. I don't think it was great. I also don't think that it was anything below that. I think that it was just a very solid Call of Duty, and one that honestly I would go back and play to this day. Next up, we have Modern Warfare Remastered. This is the one that came out alongside Infinite Warfare for reasons that I'm sure everybody knows. When Infinite Warfare's trailer dropped, it was the most disliked Call of Duty trailer in history. If I'm remembering right, it even was the most disliked YouTube video at the time. So they had to scramble and make something else to go with it to even get sales, you know, to an acceptable level. So they went with Modern Warfare Remastered, which honestly, that was a really good choice. I had a lot of fun playing that game, and just recently I downloaded it and I was gonna play it again, but there was nobody online. We're gonna put this one up here in the good category, just because it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't put it any lower. Here we have Infinite Warfare. This is the most controversial Call of Duty game that has ever come out. This one, however, I had a lot of fun playing. I gotta say it, I had a lot of fun playing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. The zombies on there was super fun, and the multiplayer, I had a lot of fun playing it. I didn't play a whole lot of the multiplayer. I actually played a lot more zombies on that game, but overall, I would put this one in the guilty pleasure category. Here we have Advanced Warfare. This one is a Call of Duty that, you know, it got a lot of hate, but it was actually pretty good. It was the first Call of Duty that introduced the futuristic movement like jetpacks and such, so it got a lot of hate for that, though I think the hate was pretty undeserving because the game was actually pretty solid. The zombies was, it wasn't really that good. The multiplayer, it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I would put it up here in the good category. I was gonna put it in mid, but it was pretty fun, so I boosted it up to good. Here we have Call of Duty Ghosts. This is one that came out at a time when when I loved Call of Duty, but I just never really played it. I had it, I just didn't play it too much. I would put this one down in just bad. It didn't catch my attention. I bought it, I played it for a little bit, but it never had any more than that. It was just one that I bought just to buy. Just because it was a Call of Duty, I was a young man, I was looking forward to playing it, but it never grabbed my attention. It didn't keep me invested. I remember I played the campaign and that was about it. I maybe played a total of 3 multiplayer games before I was done with the game. So it's definitely going to be up here in the bad category. Next up, we have the legendary Black Ops 2. This is one that I played quite a bit of, and I really enjoyed it. I thought that it was definitely one of the better Call of Duty multiplayers, campaigns, and zombies. Overall, Black Ops 2 is an unbeatable game. It is a well-rounded package. We're gonna put Black Ops 2 up here in the great category, just because it is a well-rounded game. I mean, top to bottom, you can't go wrong with Black Ops 2. Here we've got Black Ops 1. I've got some super nostalgic memories from Black Ops 1. I remember going over to my grandparents and they had it on the Xbox 360, and I would go and play the campaign constantly, as well as I'd scrounge around through old Xbox game cases to try and find the 1 day or 1 week Xbox Live codes. I don't know if you guys remember those, but I would scrounge around for them, scratch them off just to play a night on Black Ops multiplayer. This one is definitely going to go up here in the great category alongside Black Ops 2. We're going to bounce around down here a little bit, and we're going to go with Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 holds a very special place in my heart as the first Call of Duty that I even remember playing. And I remember specifically playing on Terminal. I remember my uncle came over, he was playing it, and I was like begging him to play. I was like, let me play, please. And I got to play, and it was on Terminal. And I tried sniping, and I absolutely sucked. Though, that game holds a very special place in my heart, and so for that, we gotta put it up here in the fantastic category. Since then, I've went back and played it countless times on the Xbox, and I really enjoy it. Next, we have World at War. This is one that, surprisingly, I haven't played too much of. I played it a little bit for the zombies, but other than that, multiplayer, I never really got around to playing. For that, I gotta put it in the good category, just because I would feel guilty putting it in mid, just because I don't have too much experience playing the game. So I gotta put it at least in good, just because the zombies was hella fun. All right, up next, we got the original Modern Warfare. This one, I mean, I pretty much played it with the Modern Warfare remaster, so we're gonna put it up here along with it in the good category, just because it's pretty much the same game. I mean, really, it is. There's not too much difference in there. And so there was 2. These 2 are possibly my favorite Call of Duties of all time. These 2 are 1 and 2. I enjoy them so much. I have so many fond memories on both these games. I played hella Black Ops 3, whether it be multiplayer or zombies. I was Master Prestige in both. I had Dark Matter. I pretty much had everything you could unlock in zombies as well. But Modern Warfare 3, this is like the first Call of Duty that I remember grinding the hell out of. I played so much of it. This is a game that I looked forward to playing coming back from school every single day. I remember being a kid and just wanting to play nothing but Modern Warfare 3. It was just that type of game. So this is where the hard decision is made. And honestly, if I could, I would put both of them up here at the greatest of all time. However, I gotta only choose one, and that one is gonna be Black Ops 3. I know that that's kind of a crazy choice. However, I just have countless memories on Black Ops 3. Like, it is unreal. That game is possibly one of my favorites of all time. I mean, just so much nostalgia on there. I remember being in Call of Duty groups on PlayStation to look for people to run the Easter eggs with on the zombies maps. It was just that game to me. But with that being said, I at least have to put Modern Warfare 3 up here in fantastic. And if I could have them tied, I would. And honestly, in my opinion, they're right up there. They're both my favorites. I would put them both at the greatest of all time, though the list won't let me. It's just one greatest of all time. And with that being said, I gotta choose Black Ops 3. Well, now the tier list is done, and this is what it's looking like. We got Black Ops 3 up here at the top, and then down here we have, by itself in the trash category, we've got the Modern Warfare 3 Wii Edition, which for obvious reasons, that's down in trash. We have quite a few that I've never played, and we have a lot that are in the good and mid category. I mean, I think that this list really hit the nail on the head with my opinions on the Call of Duty games. Let me know what you guys would have changed down in the comments below. Well, that's a wrap for the tier list. I hope that you guys enjoyed this different style style video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more future content, and let me know if you guys want to see any more tier list videos down in the comments below. I'm always open to other video suggestions. Anyways, as always, have a good one. Peace.